Okay, hope I think everybody is working. Okay, if you don't mind, could you please explain one by one where you are? Okay, so if you have any experience in S4 HANA, or somebody might have working TRM side, they would like to gain some more knowledge. So if you don't mind, could you please come one by one?
Yes, Mr. Vijay sir. I'm Mohan from Chennai.
Yeah, Mohan, please.
So I have experience around in 5 years in SAP FICO model. So currently I'm working in Hyundai Manufacturing Limited. So
Mohan,
as I'm working,
yeah, sorry for the interrupt. Please do not explain your client. Okay, you just tell your I mean, okay.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what.
Mohan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have around 5 years experience. 5 years, including I participated in S4HANA also for last
Oh,
year. I involved in implementation, that is greenfield implementation.
oh, great. Okay.
So now I'm expecting this further model, which is demand from our side, like FSCM and TRM is there, Treasury Management, Risk Management.
Okay.
So
Okay, Mohan. Yeah.
this is our requirement, current requirement. So I joined here, referred by my close friend. He's also from Hyderabad. His name is Shiva Chevru.
Okay. Okay, Mohan. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Thanks, Mohan. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mohan. Yeah. Okay. So Yashwant, if you don't mind, so I will call the names because yeah, Yashwant, if you don't mind, could you please let me know about yourself, where you are, so that this is just for my understanding only.
Yes, sir. This is Yashwant from Guntur. In 2020, I have completed my MBA, and after that, I have taken SAP FICO coaching. But till now, I didn't work anywhere. I don't have any practical experience. All I have is only theoretical knowledge.
Okay.
One of my yes, sir.
So you are the fresher. Okay, Yashwant, I
Yeah.
understood. Yeah. Fine. I think so. Okay, Bhushan, if you don't mind, could you please brief about yourself, Bhushan?
Yeah, yes, sir. Good morning, all of you. I'm Nagbhushan, basically from Madakashira, Satyasai
Oh,
district, Andhra. Currently living in Bangalore. Just I recently joined one of the MNC company. Currently, I'm working as an FI and CO support project.
okay. So you don't have that experience, right? Any experience TRM
Yeah,
side?
the fourth month running.
Okay, Bhushan, understood. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, please. Okay, so Satya, if you don't mind, I think I discussed many times with Satya, but I don't know about his experience. Yeah, Satya, please.
Yes, sir. So I'm Satya from Hyderabad. However, currently living in London from 3 years. I have total 5 years of experience in FICO.
Yeah.
Haven't got an opportunity to work on S4 or TRM.
Oh, okay, great. So you are currently working on TRM side, right, Satya?
No. I'm still working in FI
Okay,
projects team.
okay,
I wanted to learn TRM, sir.
fine. No, please, Satya, if you don't mind, could you please call Bhaskar only? Okay, don't mind.
Sure,
Okay,
sure, sure.
this is for all. Okay, not only to Satya. You just, I mean, we are all equal. Okay. Yeah, Satya. Yeah, thanks, Satya. Yeah, Gopi, if you
Sure.
don't mind, could you please? Gopi? Okay, fine. Let's move to Shiva.
Hello everyone, my name is Shiva Cheruvu.
Yeah, your voice is too low, Shiva. If you don't mind, could you please speak louder?
I don't know. Am I audible now? Is it better?
Yeah, Shiva, it's fine now.
Okay, thank you. So my name is Shiva Cheru. I've been working as FICO consultant for last 12 years. I have total
Oh,
16 plus years of experience. I worked on ECC, I worked on SAP S4HANA, S4HANA migrations, S4HANA
oh,
support, and of course ECC and little bit of security and SRM. So,
okay,
but
Shiva.
but treasury is my interesting area. I have some what do you call upcoming projects where I would like to participate, for which I would like to acquire necessary knowledge and skills. That's the
Fine.
reason I'm here today.
Okay, okay, fine. Yeah, thanks, Shiva. Yeah. So I think Nelly, I think the person, if you don't mind.
Hi Bhaskar. Hi
Yeah,
everyone.
hi.
Yeah, myself, Neely. I'm having around 8 years of experience as an SAP FICO consultant.
Okay.
Uh, I have a basic knowledge on FSCM areas like in-house cash, collection management, and treasury as well. So I just wanted to have a better idea. Wanted to become an expert in that. So
Okay.
that is my motto. So
Okay. Okay.
I
Yeah.
hope, yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Nelly. Yeah, thanks for your introduction. Thanks, all. Okay, so okay, so okay, fine. So we know about each and everyone. I think I know about your where you are, and you know about me. So what are the things need to learn? Okay, so let me share my screen. And first, before getting to start, what are the topics which we are going to discuss in the sessions? Let me give about brief introduction about the treasury. Okay, so what is the importance of treasury? Maybe the first question, if we will be there into the implementation project or in interviews also, this is the basic fundamental question the peoples will ask. Okay, what is the why? Because we have a FICO. Okay, in terms of if we talk about, okay, FICO also, in FICO also we have the banking. Okay, but now what add-on advantages if you go by the treasury implementation, as well as if we talk about the FSCM. Okay, under FSCM, treasury is a one part. Okay, we will discuss later on how many parts are there. But now what are the advantages if we go by the, or if we implement then the treasury and risk management? What are the advantages the organizations are going to gain? First, we should be clear on this uh, topic, then we will jump into the, okay, the topics what we are going to discuss. Okay, nowadays when we talk about the treasury, okay, the treasury, it involves, okay, it is the management of the money. The point number one is the important thing is that the treasury functionalities which will it is management the money. Then the second thing is that it is going to the mitigate the risk of the organization due to the external factors. The organization should not lose their capital. So how to mitigate the risk? Okay, how to manage the liquidities, and as well as how to manage the working capital. Okay, so if every business organization have the clear visibility on their cash inflows, cash outflows. Okay, let us assume now I have the cash inflow is a 10 lakhs rupees, but cash outflow is a 5 lakhs rupees. The cash inflow, how we can do the analysis based on the customer's incoming payment. Then outgoing, whether we are making payment to the vendor, some XYZ, okay, maybe that implies whatever it may be. So if the management will find that, okay, now we have some excess money. Okay, now with this excess money, if we keep in idle in our bank account, okay, how much bank is going to offer the interest rate? Instead of keeping this money, maybe the banks may give or 3% or 4% the interest. Instead of this one, can we utilize this money? Can we invest this money somewhere into that? Whether it's, the treasury is going to offer different type of financial instruments, either fixed term money market, forex, derivatives, then okay, different equities, features and options, different financial instruments that treasury is going to provide. Okay, in which instrument if we invest the money, then at the same time, before going to invest that money, what will be the risk we are going to bear? Okay, in case to overcome the risk, okay, what are the steps, I mean what needs to be done? Okay, that the treasury will provide to management, then to mitigate the risk. How to mitigate the risk? Okay, now let us assume organizations will think that, okay, we do not want to take much risk. Okay, let them go and invest that money into the some fixed term deposit, or okay, it's depends on the organization risk. Okay, as I told, the functionality of the treasury management is that, okay, it is going to point number one, it will manage the money. I mean, first of all, it is going to manage the money. Then second thing is that it will manage the risk. Then third one is that it will manage the working capital management, because if the working capital management we are not going to properly manage the organizations, then on time payments or on time receivables will not be, I mean, it will affect to the organization performance also. Okay, now how the FSCM, if we talk about overall only the treasury functionalities I have explained. Now if we talk about overall FSCM functionalities, what is there? In order to get the accurate. So in order to get accurate cash inflows, okay, what we need to do, we need to implement there is a other module is there, okay, collections management. If we do the implementation collections management in general in finance, what we can do, if customer is once the due date will come, we will just send the reminder by using the dunning functionality. But now whereas in collections management, if we have implemented every day the system, what system is going to do, system will run the backend program, system will derive and it will generate the work list. So in that work list, which customer is how much, which from which customer we need to receive the amount, how much amount, what are all the line items are open state, and how we need to contact. Even though in FI we do not have, let us assume there are some open items. So today I have contacted by different different approaches, by mail or by phone call, by visiting physical, okay, whatever it may be. The history, if I need to update in that, in FI there is no functionality. But if we talk about once we do the implementation collections management, then every day the regular follow-ups will be there, the history also will be there. Okay, like this there are different functionalities are there in FSCM. The in FSCM now we are only the discussing about the treasury management, but there are lot of dependencies are there. Okay, and also at the same time the treasury which is going to provide accurate reporting, and also it will provide the accounting entries also. I mean, where if you want to report for the multiple uh, as per your local reporting, or as per your if you want to report for some as per the trading regularities. Okay, suppose if you are trading into India, you need to report to the SEBI. If you are trading in US, you need to report to the Nasdaq. Okay, depends on the trading. Okay, who is going to organize for them the accurate reports also, which the treasury is going to provide. And also at the same time, the treasury, by using treasury functionalities, we can do the hedging also. Okay, hedging, the main purpose to mitigate the risk hedging, which we are going to use. Okay, the treasury management functionalities, as I told, the financial risk management, it will first, the point number one is that, okay, the treasury management functionalities. If we talk about the financial risk management, so the financial risk management, due to external factors, the organization should not lose the money. What are all the external factors? If we talk about day to day, every day, now if we see every day, the market fluctuations are there. Due to the market fluctuations, the currency is moving up and down. Okay, and currency fluctuations, first if we talk about currency fluctuations, and as well as interest rate fluctuations and commodity risk. Okay, the transaction I mean, so the treasury management functionalities, it is going to support for your currency fluctuations, and as well as interest rate fluctuations and commodity risk. Okay, so there are different, and also market risk. Based on the market conditions, the treasury is going to support all these activities. then then why we would require the treasury? Okay, the functionalities, okay, we understood that one. And also the treasury, okay, we discussed the fundamental things. So the treasury is going to manage the money management as well as, okay, working capital management, and it will mitigate the risk. But why we would require is a treasury management? Okay, the treasury, it is going to support to the business. Okay, it will support best business practices to the business, and as well as it will helps to managing the activities traditionally carried out, in the sense where I want to post, if I performed some deal, I have created some activity in treasury that needs to be triggered into the finance, because the finance ultimately, the end point is that finance. Okay, because based on the financial only, we are going to prepare our financial statements. Okay, now if I perform some activity which is relevant to the financial, which is relevant to the related to the finance transaction, that ultimately it should trigger into my finance. Okay, that is what I told you, that traditionally it will carried out the financial functions. Okay, now I have just given the brief about the treasury. Okay, so what is the importance of the treasury? And also if we discuss about, there will be a different, I mean each and every module will play the different role. Okay, and also different functionalities. Okay, now I'm just sharing my screen. First let me give about the brief how FSCM has been divided. Okay, let me take one Excel sheet. These are all the additional classes. Okay, then first we'll discuss about FSCM. Okay, then later on. Okay, now FSCM, it's a FSCM, financial supply chain management. Okay, many people will think about, okay, FSCM means only the treasury, but not treasury. FSCM has been divided into the two parts. Okay, if I talk about the number one, we'll discuss, because you people should have the clear visibility what we are going to learn. That is my intention here. Okay, now let me talk about the part one. Now part one, let me talk about the part one. Okay, under part one, what are the modules? Then credit management. Then the second thing is that collections management. Then dispute management. The fourth one is biller direct. So this is the part one. Now if we see the part two. Under part two, what are the modules? Then the under part two, number one is a treasury. Many people think that the treasury is only the treasury and risk management. It is the same, but not the same. Treasury is a separate application and separate functionality. Treasury is having, risk management is having the separate functionalities. Okay, now under treasury, what are the modules which we are going to discuss? Okay, now first money market. Then second one is that forex, foreign exchange. Then third one is that securities. Under securities, okay, under securities many topics which will come. Okay, I will show you later on. Okay, here the topics I have already listed. Okay, then the next one is that trade finance. So trade finance, earlier in ECC 6.0 we were calling the trade finance as a commodity. In ECC we were calling this as a commodity. Now in S4HANA it has been turned, the name has been changed from commodity to trade finance. Okay, now this is the part treasury. Then what about the risk management? Under risk management, what are the topics which we are going to cover? Then one is a market risk analyzer. Portfolio risk analyzer. Then market risk analyzer, port risk analyzer, credit risk analyzer. Then the last one, limit management. Okay, limit management, it's a part of BP. Okay, so these are the modules. Okay, these are the components under treasury, money market, forex, securities, trade finance. But don't think that one only. These are the headings only. The topic name I just have mentioned. If we talk about inside of this security, there are different things are there. Okay, inside of the securities, equities will be there, bonds will be there, mutual funds are there. Okay, features and options are there, and as well as the, okay, different instruments are there under security. Under trade finance only we have the two things only. only, letter of credit and bank guarantee. The forex, if we talk about the forex, foreign exchange, forward contract will be there, spot contract will be there, forex swapping will be there. Okay, so the topics which I have listed already here, okay, we'll see them now. Under risk management, these are the topics which are there. Now apart from this, okay, now we have a clear visibility about part 1 and part 2 FSCM, financial supply chain management. And also the in FSCM, it's a part of one more module also, it is there, cash and liquidity management also. Okay, cash and liquidity management also, now it is a part of the S4, now it is a part of FSCM, cash and liquidity management also. Okay, the cash and liquidity management. Now we have a clear visibility. Now in our sessions, what are the topics I am going to cover? FSCM, as I have given, okay, some peoples might have received the content from my end, some peoples might not received. Okay, for them only, okay, I am going to explain now. I am going to cover all these topics, part 1. Then part 2, treasury, whatever we have seen from here to here, sorry, from here to here, what I have explained, I am going to cover. Okay, apart from this, the additional thing which I am going to cover, one more thing, is the bank communication management, BCM, bank communication